Islands make people think of paradise, a place to get away from the stress of everyday life and find a perfect patch of sand where they can relax under swaying palm trees and watch the calm blue sea. People always think that a vacation on an island is the best. Whether you're planning your honeymoon, a romantic getaway, or a long overdue family vacation, here is a list of the top 10 most beautiful and luxurious islands that you need to add to your bucket list. Before we get into today's video, I request you to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon to get updates on the latest uploads. Let's get started. Number 10. Beyond Nemba Island, Tanzania. If you've ever secretly wanted to be the only person living on a beautiful tropical island but didn't want to have to do anything to take care of yourself, and Beyond Nemba Island is the place for you. This award-winning barefoot beach paradise is a private romantic hideaway just off the northeastern coast of Zanzibar. It can hold up to 24 guests at a time. Guests can relax and unwind on their own private stretch of beach. 12 beachside bandas peek out into pristine sands from the shade of a cast marina, pine forest, and look out over the Nemba Atoll, which is a scuba diver's dream. Beyond Nemba Island has something for everyone. You can snorkel, swim, kayak, get a massage on the beach, or do nothing at all. Number 9. Gladden Island, Belize. Gladden Island might be for you if you want to be completely alone. The island can only hold 2 to 4 guests at a time and thinks of itself as the most private island resort in the world. On the island, there is only one home, a 3,000 square foot villa with amazing views from every room. Head up to the roof terrace for a full view of the island and to see how private it is. Even though the villa has 2 master bedrooms, it's also the perfect place for a romantic getaway for 2. When it comes to activities, you can snorkel or go scuba diving at the nearby Gladden Spit or Silk Case Marine Reserve. Outside of the Marine Reserve, there are different places to fish and other island resorts with restaurants and bars to visit. This island is the epitome of privacy at its finest. Number 8. Aman Pulo, Philippines. This beautiful boutique beach resort is on the quiet Pamilican Island. It lets guests get back to basics without giving up the stylish and luxurious extras. The resort is made up of 40 beautiful villas on the beach that are set in a lush tropical landscape. The island is only 5 kilometers long, so it often feels like you and the ocean are the only ones there. As with all Aman resorts, the location is the most important thing, and the natural beauty of this place will blow you away. Aman resorts are known for their style as well as their location, and the traditional architecture of the Aman Pulo, casitas, and villas fit in well with the natural environment around them. The floating bar at Aman Pulo might be the best way to describe the laid-back island life there. Guests can swim in a 30 meters pool surrounded by bougainvillea or relax on the sunbed and one of the 3 open-air salsas. Number 7. Mushake Exumas Case. The 11 private islands have 40 private beaches and over 700 acres of natural beauty that looks like a piece of heaven. The islands have not been changed in any way and are set in a tropical environment. There is something for everyone, from snorkeling or diving to see the coral reefs to riding the waves on a jet ski or sailing on a catamaran for having a private picnic on one of the most beautiful private beaches. Mushake and the islands of Copperfield Bay are the perfect place to get away from it all and relax in a private haven. This private island guarantees the highest level of luxury and excellence, whether it's a well-deserved luxury vacation or a special anniversary or celebration. Number 6. Mustique, West Indies. Mustique is a 3.5 square mile island in the middle of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is in the southernmost part of the Windward Islands of the Lesser Antilles. It's about 100 miles west of Barbados and is between the Pilores, a small group of islands, and the uninhabited island of Petite Mustique. The island is owned and run by the Mustique Company, whose shareholders are the local landowners. The island still has that high-key appeal, but unlike most other Caribbean islands, it's also a quiet and peaceful place to visit. Mustique is a place where people can relax and unwind, even though many of its residents are wealthy, and it is the site of many cocktail parties and beach parties. Mustique's natural side has a lot going for it, from its green hills and beaches to its mangrove forests and coral reefs. The island stewardship program helps protect the ecological diversity of the island, which is one of its main draws. Number 5. Turtle Island, Fiji. Only 14 couples at a time can live on this island, which is everything you need. From your large Fijian villa, you can see beautiful views of the famous Blue Lagoon and the Yasawa and Fiji Islands that are close by. The scent of tropical flowers wafts through the resort on gentle breezes, and the 12 private beaches with warm azure waters invite you to relax on your vacation. The food is terrific because it is made with fresh seafood from nearby waters and fruits and vegetables grown on the island. The Turtle Island Resort is a cultural experience where our kind, friendly, and noble hosts make you feel like family. Number 4. Bermuda, North Atlantic Ocean. Bermuda is a beautiful place to visit, which is not a secret. The beautiful island is full of fun, history, culture, and architecture. There are also the famous pink sand beaches and beautiful scenery everywhere you look. Bermuda has many beautiful places to stay, from historic oceanfront resorts to cozy Airbnb cottages tucked into the hills. Because the island is small, parishes that are close to each other often have things in common, like being close to beaches and other attractions. Bermuda has a lot to offer in terms of things to do, from world-class golf courses to a lively nightlife scene. It is also home to Tucker's Town and Somerset Village, two of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Here you can swim in the azure waters and look at some of the amazing animals that live on the island. Number 3. Coco Island, Maldives. It's hard not to talk about Coco Island without using superlatives. The atoll is almost perfect. The rooms and buildings are made into right style to match the natural world, and everything is just so pretty. The staff is friendly and helpful, and the atmosphere is one of total relaxation. It's no surprise that it's not too loud in any way. There are only 33 rooms on the whole island, so it is never too busy. All of them are over water, so you can see one of the main reasons why people come here. Most of the things to do here have to do with water, but there is also plenty of time to relax in the spa or on the beach. Number 2. Necker Island, British Virgin Islands. Make your dream of a beach paradise come true on Necker Island, which is surrounded by the turquoise waters of the Caribbean and has lush tropical greenery and white sand beaches. Sir Richard Branson's 74-acre private island is without a doubt the most beautiful place in the British Virgin Islands. Necker can be rented privately for big groups or shared with other travelers during celebration weeks. The beautiful Bellini-style houses will enchant you with their teak furniture, clean sheets, and breathtaking views of the ocean. If you want to try something new, you can play tennis, sail, snorkel, or windsurf. Or if you'd rather relax, you can go to the Necker Island Spa or just lay in a hammock on the beach and watch the sun dance on the waves. Number 1. Cossack Island, Seychelles. Cossack looks and sounds a lot like its sister island, which is also called Cossack. It is a nature reserve that is 2 kilometers southwest of Cossack and covers 25 hectares. Also, the island is private property and can only be visited by a small number of wealthy people who want to stay in one of the 4 nice, not too fancy villas on the island. Those who love nature, want to be alone and have the money to do so, can find their own kind of special Seychelles vacation here. Each guest gets to plant her own new tree. Cossack is flat, has a lot of plants, and is surrounded by a coral reef all the way around. On the northeastern side of the island, there is a beautiful beach where you can spend a few hours alone. And well, that's our today's video. If you liked the video, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel to encourage us to continue publishing more. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.